Yo. Alright, let me make sure we good up here. What the hell, moderators? Let me make sure I'm good up here. Why is my... Alright, yeah, we're vibing, we're vibing. Alright. Let me get the link. And we go. I don't know who their quarterback is, but sorry. He drops back downfield, looks over the middle, hits day, 18-yard gain. Dude, I need a partner. Looks like he has a lot of daylight. Breaks down to 20, 15, 10. Looking to trips him up for a 40-yard gain. I don't know who their players are. I can't calm this very well, but it's okay. Steps back, rolls out to the left, looks on the left, doesn't get it. Elects to run, dives, fumbles at the 1 yard line, picks it up safely. 6 yard gain. They have to be sweating bullets after that one. I'm not gonna lie. Looks like they're loading the middle. Drops back, rolls out to the left. Nobody rushing him. Has a lot of daylight. Drops back again. Now he has two on him. Throws it away. That should be a grounding call, but GG's. No GR. Drops back again. Trying to pinch him against the sideline. Doesn't work. Rolls back out to the middle. Defense electing to stay in their zones. Pump fakes it. Gets in for the end zone. 2 yard touchdown from, I gotta see the user. From Bryce. Hold on, let me try to ping my... Miku takes it down up to the 20, loses yards, 3 yard loss. Should have just kept going. Now we got our debut from a new QB. They just picked up Iman. Let's see what he has in the tank. Rolls out to the left, drops back to the right. Getting double rush, throws it short. Hits Perks for the 10 yard gain. Down on the 40, the 50. Gets tripped up at the 47 yard line. Good throw to start it off. Rolls out to the left. Stays back in the middle. Throw short, incomplete, out of bounds, a little high from the new quarterback. The nerves are definitely there. Drops out to the left, looking down sideline, has nothing, throws it across the middle. Is that Perks with another grab? Perks with another grab for a couple yards, putting them in good scoring territory, good field position. They got two rushing down the middle. CJ, running back, looking to chip block, goes out to the left, throws it over the top. Receiver completely misses. That was a good play. Unfortunately, couldn't execute. Rolls out to the right, has a lot of time, throws it short. Praise God with the catch through the defender, gets in for the 29-yard touchdown. And that might have been a little bit of a nail biter type of throw, but it works out for the Ravens. Great play from the offense. Perks stepping back to kick. Short kick, but goes through the uprights. Great blocking from the line. Ravens up 7-6. This game could come down to field goals, so everyone's gonna count. I gotta figure out how to fix my fucking Discord or my freaking. Sorry, guys. Bryce steps back in the pocket. Has all the time in the world, no rusher. Is that me? Oh my god. Gives it to the running back, who trucks early, gets a 10-yard gain, setting up a 3rd and 5. 3rd and manageable for Bryce. We've seen him operate here once before in this game. Let's see what he can do here. Elects to run, gets the first and a little bit more. 9-yard gain from Bryce. Rolls out to the right. A little high from Bryce. The pressure got to him that time. Number 51, I don't know who that is, but Bryce steps out. Has a lot of daylight in front of him. Has one to beat. Gets out of bounds. Elects not to fumble. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Shift. I appreciate it. I'm trying to make a good impression on sites, bro. Hands it to the running back. Misses a tackle. Gets the first and a little bit more. Sets him up at the 20-yard line in red zone position. Bryce steps back. Looking to the left. Sees a man just over his head. Wow, that could have been a touchdown. The Ravens are lucky to have Bryce miss that throw. Rolls out to the right. Has two on him. Surveying the field. Elects to run. Gets out of bounds. A 10-yard gain from Bryce. Again, 3rd and manageable for this team. They have been executing very short. Runs up the middle. Fakes the throw. 7-yard gain from Bryce. Aaron Rodgers type play right there. 1st and goal. The defense has to do a goal line stand here. CJ trying to rush up the middle. Looks like there's two blocking him. Bryce has room to run. Gets in the end zone for another 3-yard touchdown. Bryce's stats as a passer, no touchdowns, but 2 rushing touchdowns already. The offense clearly is operating through his runs. His team willing to let him get these runs off. Steps back in the pocket. Rolls out to the left, throws it. Pick from Miku on the right side of the field. Miku read that like a book. Jumps the pass at the perfect time. Saves them from another 2-point conversion. Seattle only up 5. Oh, yo. Okay. Seattle's only up 5. This game could be easily put away as Miku does get an easy pick. CJ running down the left side. Going back middle, gets a would have been better just to elect to knee and not risk the fumble, but luckily they don't. The global number 6 running back has a lot to prove this game to see if he really is the threat that the league says he is. Iman throws it short to CJ. CJ gets around the first, gets a 10-yard gain. His team telling him to look deep. Throws it over a little too far. Iman definitely shaking off the nerves. Surveying the field, has a short throw, throws it right over him. What a blunder from the quarterback. They do elect to go for it. CJ lining up behind the quarterback. Miku looking like he's ready to block. Yes, he is ready to block. Not she. CJ throws it low, gets it to CJ, 10-yard gain. They survive the 4th and 5. There's the rhyme scheme right there. A new set of downs for the Ravens. Steps back, goes to the right, has CJ again, likes to throw it over, and right over the top for a completion. Let's see if he can get up. He cannot get up, but Perks with a nice grab. Nice throw from Iman to get it to Perks. Could have been a touchdown. CJ, the global running back, taking it 6-yard gain for the global. CJ, all this season for FFL has been a force to be reckoned with on the Colts. Filling in for this team. A better band on this, alright. Throwing the screen to CJ over his head. Everybody seems to be loading up the middle. Goes out left. Has CJ with the grab and a touchdown. Number 27 with one of many this game. You can only hope as a Seattle Seahawks defender that he does not get going. Going for 2. Freaky lining up behind Iman. Iman drops out to the left. Goes to the right. Surveying the field. Throws it over the top. What a catch from Praise. And just like that, it's a 1 field goal game. Baltimore 15, Seattle 12. Flags. CJ with the hit stick on number 17. I don't know who that is. On John X. Hands it to the running back. Trucks 1. Has room to work with. Couldn't go get around the corner. 11-yard gain for the running back. And Bryce drops back. Looks left. Throws it over the middle, just over his head. Could have been an easy conversion, but instead it's third and short. Bryce runs over the middle, 6-yard gain, a new set of downs for the Seattle Seahawks, or Cyclones. Seattle Cyclones. Filling up the walks, 2 receivers down the middle. Bryce looks left, looks back right, doesn't have anything. Looks over left, gets it over. Zay catches the ball. Praise God with the tackle, 20 yards, new set of downs for the Cyclones. Bryce seems to really be cutting through this defense, taking his time with every play. Elects to run. 2-step up. Gets the first and a new set of downs for the Cyclones. This offense seems to be very unstoppable at the moment. CJ electing to trash talk a little bit. We'll see if this pans out for them. Hands it to the running back. Truck goes to the right, tries to get the corner, ends up getting it, dives for the end zone, fumbles, but he's in. Davey with a great touchdown run right here, 17 yards. As we watch the replay, barely rounds it out. Let's see if he does get in. That's for the league to decide. That's not my place. What a run from Davey. Steps back to kick. Puts it through the uprights as the score is now 19-15. A rather weak kick, but that's all you need in this league. New kick is up. Miku electing to field it. Gets past the 20. 2-yard gain. Better field position, I guess, for 2 yards. Iman lining back up. The new quarterback getting his chance to shine. Not playing necessarily terrible. Looks over the middle, doesn't throw it. Had a man, throws it now. Perks with the grab to the 30. Steps back down at the 30-yard line. What a throw from Perks or from Iman. That Iman to Perks connection has been real dangerous this game. Hold on, I need to see this. Iman drops back. Looks over the middle. CJ misses the throw. Kick is up far left. No good. Looking downfield, goes back to the right. Bryce has a man over the top, sees him, decides to throw it a little low. It's not a problem for the receiver as he gets into the end zone. What a throw from Bryce is a just trying to see if this is cool. All right, and we're back. Iman steps back in the pocket, looking across the middle, throws it over to Perks, a little low. Doesn't matter for Perks. Down to the 20, the 10. Nobody in front of him gets stripped up from behind. The shoelace tackle from number 3. Or is it? Yeah, number 3. What a tackle to save the Cyclones from a one-score game. Iman stepping back. Throws it to CJ. CJ not is a little too high for CJ. Definitely does not have enough hops for that. Iman makes one good throw, and the next throw it's not always perfect, but CJ still gets the ball 8-yard gain, putting them at the 5-yard line. Great field position for the Ravens right now. Looks like they're lining up in the back. Iman elects to run, gets there, but I think that's... I'm so confused with this right now, but touchdown for Iman. This might result in a rematch, but it's whatever. Iman throws it right at the DB. DB swats it away. 21-26 Seattle. 21 seconds left for Seattle and Bryce to make a march down the field. 19 seconds left as he fields it. Goes to the left, 2-yard gain for the returner. He ran again. Halftime for the game. Iman, 11 for 21, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. What a debut from the rookie. As Bryce 4 for 9, one touchdown and an interception. But as a runner, he does have 2 touchdowns. Davey has one. Their run game has been really hard for Seattle to stop if it's even allowed. We'll see with the league eventually. But as for now, Baltimore cannot stop the running game. That's where it's from. Receiving, Perks, great debut, 5 catches out of 7 targets. CJ with 4 and a touchdown. And Zay with 2 and a touchdown. Has not missed a catch yet. Praise has 2 touchdowns on 2 targets. I believe one of them was a 2-point conversion. Corner-wise, Miku the only one with the pick. Davey leading the game in tackles and kicking stats. I don't think we care about those. Let me bench Empress. Okay, Empress left. What a debut from the rookie. 3 touchdowns, no interceptions at half. Gets a screen to Perks. Perks jukes one, gets past just back to the line of scrimmage. If that. 1 yard loss. What a play call from the team. First and 15, they elect to throw a screen. Iman throws it over the top, has a man. Unfortunately, couldn't get it. 3rd and 16. Could be a 3-and-out for the Ravens. Rolls out to the right. Has CJ. CJ gets it. 9-yard gain. Are they going to go for it here? They do elect to go for it. Iman steps back up. Loading the middle. Got one out on the right. Loaded up the middle. Iman steps out, looks back in. Has a receiver on the left. Doesn't see him. He does see him. Perks with another catch. 10-yard gain for Perks. Another set of downs after a very shaky start to the drive. Perks has really been a deciding factor for this team. The newcomer, even though no touchdowns, he has a lot of crucial catches. Iman with the throw to Perks. Perks runs back even though he had daylight in front of him. Rounds the corner to the 10, to the 5, and in the end zone. What a catch from Perks. Wow. A little sketchy throw from Iman, but the trust between them definitely there as he catches the ball, dances around a couple defenders, gets to the 10, the 5, and in the end zone. Elects to go for 2 to extend his lead to a field goal. Iman dropping back. Rolling out to the right. Has a receiver. Gets it. Praise with another 2-point conversion. Praise and Perks, a wide receiver duo that the league really does need to watch out for. Baltimore, in stunning fashion, has a lead against the Cyclones. Eyes goes out to the right, goes back to the left. Has a couple to beat. Gets 8 yards on the return. Setting up Bryce for a good drive. They haven't had an answer to the run game, whether it's legal or not. They still have to address their running back. Can I even do that? Davey gets out, 36-yard gain, throw from Bryce. Not letting them get their sub. Bryce steps back again. Is this even legal? I don't know. Looking to the left side of the end zone. Doesn't have anything. Bryce steps back again, throws it to the right side. Catch from, I gotta see who that is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I don't know any of the players. Zay with another grab. And just like that, the Cyclones get a lead again. Just make this out there real quick. 1 yard loss from CJ. The global really needs to make a bigger impact. Just kidding. He's playing really well. What is even going on, bro? Throws it short, incomplete, doesn't get his feet in. Freaky with the miss. I don't even know what you'd call that, but the Seahawks do not want to give them their player. Throws it short again, gets the ball, gets hit sticked for a 20-yard gain, a new set of downs. Dude, this game is actually so chopped. I can't even see what's going on. Imfish just emoting in the middle of the field. Great blocks from the running back who rolls out, throws it over the middle, has somebody there, nobody grabs the ball. A lot of faith in his receivers right there, but a little bit too high. Goes out to the left, throws it early, nobody there, and they have to punt. Not something you want to see. What's good, Simbo? I can't even MM. What the? Oh my God! Fielded at the one. Crazy field position. What a punt from the NPC punter, Pat McAfee type punt right there. Bryce rolls out to the left, runs again. All right, FFL. Bryce runs again. GG's. A lot of things going on. Throws it to G early, misses the pick. Bryce steps back, gives it to the running back. Chucks through the defense, 8 yard gain from the running back. This game has been all but perfect. Scuffed, slow, everything. This game has been really hard to commentate, but we pushed through. Looks over the middle, has nobody. Player one in the middle. Bryce throws it over the defense, misses the pig. Oh wait, never mind. Ames gets a catch over the middle. Nobody able to tackle him. 73-yard touchdown. The late player gets his first touchdown of the game. I need to see this. Guys goes out to the right, makes one miss, makes two miss, has a little bit of daylight. Goes out to the right, 30, 35, 40. Down for a 21-yard gain. Great field position from the returner. Fourth down, or fourth quarter. Throws it over the top, has a man to beat. Gets in the end zone, 58-yard touchdown. What a throw. What a catch from player one. Yo. Yeah, yeah,
By the way, I'm not gonna see you, bro.
yep.
Bro, why is Cranes in here?
I'm trying to.
Cranes, get the hell out. Yo, Penguin, go join him and help him real quick, man.
I don't got schematic.
You don't have to Niku at it?
Oh.
What's up?
Oh my god, that's loud. I'm trying to see something because. What did it start as a 65? Like Baltimore at 5?
It,
Yo, hello? Like, does any of y'all hear me, gang?
it's this.
We do. I just genuinely don't know.
What? Because you were saying it was a fourth at the start, which is why I need to know. Because this isn't FFL. If
I said force at like the very start, but I guess they completely ignored it. So I was just gonna see how long it went on. But like whenever
so, it was a
the
six.
player
So, but it
got
was a
in,
65, right?
yeah,
At the start,
and then some other kid joined.
and they
They were
but they
allowed to
had
join
two
after
rushing
that.
touchdowns by then, right? Which is why I need to know that so I can tell Slice that.
Yeah, I
Who
was.
was
Okay.
watching the game?
That was my voice chat. Weirdly, that
Yeah,
was
I know,
me.
but I can't go back on it yet. I can't go back on my stream yet. It's not done.
I know. Who the hell am I joining? I see 4 different people on there. For literally.
Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready.
All right, yeah. Well, we have a game, so I'm finna have to end this. But actually, I low-key gotta watch the rest of this. I'm not gonna lie. I can't even like leave the fucking voice chat. My shit's glitched.
Where's it Myers? Hold on, wait, we need our stick on like right now.
Do I gotta join or what?
Is it not the 6 of us that are in VC?
Yeah, I'm not streaming the rest of this shit. I'm sorry. GG chat.